Have you ever gone to bed exhausted, but your mind felt like it had taken an energy drink? The lights were off, your body was asking for rest, and your thoughts were running a marathon. The truth is that sleeping has become for many a silent battle. And the most curious thing, the more we need to rest, the more distant sleep seems. But what if I told you that the problem is not your body, but rather the lack of one safe environment for your mind to relax? Yes, there is a way, and it begins inside you. With simple techniques of meditation, conscious breaths, and powerful visualizations, it is possible to transform sleep into a true ritual opener tear. There is no need to circumvent the problem with medication or distractions. Here the focus is on getting to the root, reprogramming patterns, accessing the subconscious, and gently teach your body to truly relax. Get ready to discover how the simple act of breathing with intention, closing your eyes and imagining yourself surrounded by light can be more effective than hours of tossing and turning in bed. We're not talking about magic, but a method tested by real people like you, who just wanted to sleep and wake up in peace. Have you ever thought about sleeping deeply like you did when you were a child? If your answer is yes, this guide is for you. And if you're still skeptical, that's okay. I just invite you to try it. Because when body, mind, and emotions align, even dreams take on a new shine. And the best part, it all starts in just a few minutes. Who has never gone to bed with their body exhausted, but their head functioning as a brainstorming machine? It's as if the pillow activates a secret thought button. Bills, commitments, unresolved conversations, everything appears on this mental stage. This is where meditation comes in like a key, not to forcibly turn off thoughts, but to change the focus. When used with intention, it transforms sleep from a battlefield into a space for inner healing. The truth is that the world doesn't slow down, but you can. Meditation helps you reduce brain activity, calm the whirlwind of stimuli, and access a state that is more receptive to relaxation. Instead of fighting insomnia, you learn to create a safe space within yourself. This changes everything. Your subconscious begins to understand that it's okay to switch off, that there's no danger in simply resting. Many people try to sleep with their cell phones in hand, scrolling through videos as if this would calm their minds. But the effect is exactly the opposite. Visual and emotional stimulation only makes the problem worse. Instead, how about lying down with your eyes closed and practicing deep rhythmic breathing? This simple gesture alone sends calming signals to the brain. When breathing and meditation come together, the body understands that it is time to restore. Thinking of sleep as a passive function is a common mistake. Sleeping well is an active process of surrender, where the body needs to feel safe to let its guard down. Here, mental reprogramming makes all the difference. By replacing anxious thoughts with images of peace, you teach your subconscious to relax naturally. And little by little, sleep stops being a challenge, it becomes a sacred encounter with yourself. If falling asleep has become an almost impossible mission, it may be time to change your approach. Instead of fighting your thoughts, invite them into a gentler dance. Use meditation as a bridge, breathing as a guide, and their relaxation as a destination. With a little practice, this routine becomes a ritual, and the body learns to disconnect more lightly. And that's just the beginning, because what comes next deepens this journey of reconnection even further. Breathing seems so automatic that we rarely pay attention to it, doesn't it? But when you learn to breathe consciously, everything changes. Simple techniques like the 478 method are true allies in calming the nervous system. Breathing in for a count of 4, holding it for 7 seconds, and slowly exhaling for 8 is like pressing the pause button in your brain, preparing the ground for restorative sleep. This practice is not just physical, it has enormous psychological power. By directing your breathing with intention, you begin to reprogram your mind and create a safe environment for rest. It is a direct invitation to your subconscious to let go of anxiety and embrace deep relaxation. Combining breathing with meditation further enhances this sensation, creating a true bridge to inner healing. Imagine that with each conscious breath you are releasing the accumulated stress of the day, as if you were blowing dry leaves in the wind. This visualization enhances the effect and helps you stay focused when your mind tries to escape to the list of worries. It's like having a superpower that transforms difficult moments into pauses of serenity, facilitating access to the deep sleep that your body so craves. You can start by spending just a few minutes sitting in bed or lying down and focusing only on your breathing. There's no need to complicate things, just be present. Over time, this practice will become an indispensable ritual, and relaxation will come naturally. Conscious breathing is therefore the first step towards a sleep that not only restores the body but also reprograms the mind for true rest. And the beauty is that this technique fits into any routine, even on the busiest days. Breathing with intention becomes your silent ally to turn off worries, chase away insomnia, and make room for a deep and regenerative sleep. Now that we have breathing as a basis, how about exploring how visualization can further boost this experience? Have you ever stopped to think that the brain doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination very well? When you visualize a peaceful scene such as a waterfall or a light gently rotating, the body responds as if it were really there. This connection is powerful. By creating mental images of peace, you release tension and activate the process of inner healing. Visualization becomes a bridge between the conscious and subconscious, facilitating mental reprogramming. To begin, try closing your eyes and imagining a crystal clear spring of water slowly falling. Feel the cool breeze and hear the gentle sound of the water hitting the rocks. This simple scenario can help reduce your heart rate and relax tense muscles. The trick is to keep your intention firm, directing your focus to comfort and relaxation, allowing your mind to drift away from the noises of everyday life. Another interesting technique is to imagine colored lights, like spirals of energy that gently spin around your body. Each color can symbolize a type of healing: gold for tranquility, blue for communication, green for renewal. These symbolic images act as emotional cleansers, helping to dissolve blockages that hinder sleep and well-being. It is like an energetic bath for the soul. Practicing visualizations before bed also teaches your subconscious to create safe and welcoming environments, which are so important for restorative sleep. Over time, this routine will help your mind to enter calm states more quickly. What was once difficult becomes second nature, and the quality of your sleep improves, all without having to leave your bed or your comfort zone. If all this seems a bit abstract to you, start slowly and be kind to yourself. Visualization is like working out your mental muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. And the best part is that it can be combined with conscious breathing and meditation, forming an unbeatable trio for transforming your sleep and emotional health. Now let's think about how to prepare your physical environment to enhance this experience. The place where you sleep directly influences how your body and mind prepare for rest. Creating a safe and welcoming environment is like preparing a personal altar for your meditation and restorative sleep. Soft lights, delicate aromas, and a pleasant temperature tell your brain that this is a peaceful space. Small details such as keeping your bedroom tidy help to avoid distractions and facilitate relaxation. You know that wonderful feeling you get when you get home after a busy day? The idea is to bring that calm into your bedroom, transforming it into a refuge from everyday stress. Use candles, incense, or diffusers with scents like lavender or chamomile, known for their relaxing properties. The choice of lighting is crucial. Avoid strong lights and opt for warm, indirect tones, which calm the nervous system. Simple bedtime rituals such as carefully making your bed, doing a brief guided meditation, or even listening to nature sounds can increase your sense of security and comfort. These small rituals act as triggers for your subconscious, indicating that it is time to slow down. By investing time and attention in this preparation, you strengthen the connection between your mind and body, paving the way for mental reprogramming. Additionally, turning off electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed is essential. The blue light from screens stimulates the brain and makes it difficult to relax. Instead, take the opportunity to practice visualization or conscious breathing, cradling your body in a blanket of tranquility. This care for the external environment has a profound effect on the quality of sleep, strengthening internal healing. When the physical environment becomes an ally, sleeping ceases to be a challenge and becomes a welcoming experience. The brain, feeling protected, facilitates the meditative process and surrenders to deep sleep. After all, external preparation helps create the perfect scenario for the magic of meditation and intention to do their work within the mind and body. Intention is like the emotional GPS of meditation, pointing the way for your mind to go during relaxation. When you start with simple phrases like "I choose deep stillness," you create a powerful anchor that helps redirect wandering thoughts. This not only makes it easier to access restorative sleep, but it also strengthens your mental reprogramming for calmer days. Setting a clear intention before bed is a way to communicate to your subconscious what you want to experience. By repeating this phrase in your mind, you are setting the stage for your body and mind to surrender to deep relaxation. It's like leaving a gentle message to your inner self, saying it's okay to slow down, I am safe. If your mind starts to wander during meditation, refocusing on your intention is the trick to getting back on track. Don't beat yourself up, it's natural for your thoughts to wander. With practice, that little inner voice of intention becomes a steady anchor amid the whirlwind of emotions and thoughts that can disrupt your sleep. A good tip is to combine your intention with your breathing. Inhale while mentally saying your phrase and exhale while releasing tension. This synchrony creates a cycle of surrender that helps to dissolve anxiety and stress. Little by little, this practice becomes a ritual as essential as brushing your teeth, preparing your body for a truly regenerative rest. The beauty of anchoring intention lies in its simplicity and transformative power. With it, sleep ceases to be a coincidence and becomes a natural consequence of your internal commitment to peace and relaxation. Now, how about we explore a way to connect even more with yourself through writing? Writing before meditation is like opening a window to what is stored inside. Putting your tensions, worries, or even small insights on paper helps to clear your mind and prepare the ground for relaxation. It is a practical way to identify patterns in the subconscious that often go unnoticed and that can interfere with restorative sleep. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Simply recording your emotions or the day's events can make a difference. It can even become a pleasurable moment, like a chat with yourself. Over time, this practice becomes a ritual, a powerful tool for inner healing, which facilitates mental reprogramming and strengthens the intention to rest. In addition, journaling helps you focus your meditation, directing your mind to what really matters at that moment. Instead of getting lost in random thoughts, you enter the practice with clarity, as if you had a map in your hands. This makes the process more efficient and profound, enhancing the effects of meditation and relaxation. Another benefit is that writing brings emotional awareness. You become aware of what needs to be cared for and embraced. This connection with yourself is the first step toward real change, which happens during restful sleep and continues into the next day. It's like planting seeds of self-care in your subconscious that will blossom over time. Finally, this habit creates a self-care routine that doesn't weigh down your schedule. All it takes is a few minutes whenever you want to get out what's bothering you and make room for peace. Integrating journaling with meditation and conscious breathing creates a cycle of inner healing that can transform your sleep and your life. Let's see how to use symbolic images to reinforce this journey. Visualizing colorful symbols goes beyond the common imagination. It is an invitation to energize and heal deep emotions. Imagine a cascade of golden light enveloping your body, or a rainbow gently falling over you, clearing blockages and renewing your energy. Each color represents a different healing vibration, from gold that brings peace to green that promotes renewal and connects you to your own source of inner balance. When you practice these symbolic visualizations during meditation, you are activating your subconscious to receive messages of healing and transformation. It is as if each color is a key that unlocks internal doors, releasing pent-up emotions and paving the way for a more peaceful sleep and deep relaxation. The power of these images helps in mental reprogramming, with effects that reverberate throughout the body and mind. You don't have to be an artist to take advantage of this resource. Just close your eyes and let the colors and shapes emerge naturally. You can imagine a golden light slowly descending from your shoulders to your feet, relaxing every muscle, or a shower of vibrant colors touching your heart, dissolving any tension. These scenes create a safe environment for your subconscious to work and heal. The beauty of symbolic visualizations is their flexibility. Each person can adapt the colors and images that resonate most with their current needs. If you're feeling anxious, blue might be your refuge. If you need courage, red. Incorporating these symbols into your nighttime practice turns meditation into an active process of inner healing, setting the stage for restful sleep. By incorporating these images into your ritual, you can add an artistic and personal touch to your relaxation routine, making it more engaging and effective. Plus, the brain loves visual patterns, and using colors and symbols helps you stay focused and avoid distractions. And speaking of perspective, have you ever thought about flying with the eagle to gain a new perspective on your emotions? Let's go. Imagine yourself as an eagle soaring high in the sky, looking down at the landscape below. This visualization brings an immediate sense of freedom and perspective, allowing you to distance yourself from the stresses of everyday life. By elevating your mind, you gain clarity and are able to see your problems with less intensity, which helps in the process of relaxation and inner healing. By flying with the eagle, you not only see yourself from the outside, but you also learn to let go of control over situations that cause you anxiety. This emotional distance is essential to reprogram the mind and avoid the cycle of repetitive thoughts that interrupt sleep. The feeling of weightlessness that visualization provides is a gateway to deep rest. This practice can be done sitting or lying down, simply by closing your eyes and imagining every detail of the flight, the wind on your face, the sensation of height, and the peace that comes from the silence up there. Combined with conscious breathing, this visualization becomes a powerful resource for calming the subconscious, preparing you for a truly restorative sleep. Furthermore, the image of the eagle is a symbol of strength and sharp vision, attributes that you can internalize during meditation. It is as if the animal lends you these qualities, helping you to face internal challenges with greater ease and confidence. Flying is not only an escape, but a rediscovery of your personal power and your ability to heal. By incorporating this visualization into your nighttime routine, you create a moment of pause and reflection that makes room for transformation. This aerial journey prepares your body and mind for deep sleep, ensuring that inner healing takes place even after you close your eyes. Are you ready to enter the cave within and explore your subconscious? Imagine the cave as a sacred space within you, where beliefs and traumas hidden in the subconscious reside. Entering this cave is like venturing into unknown territories of the mind, with the purpose of self-knowledge and inner healing. This journey allows you to recognize what is stored there, bringing light to what previously seemed dark and inaccessible. As you meditate, visualize yourself slowly descending into this cave, feeling the cool temperature and the sense of safety it offers. Don't be afraid of what you find. Each step is an act of courage to face the pent-up emotions and patterns that are blocking your restful sleep. It is in this safe space that mental reprogramming can truly take place. Inside the cave, you can imagine a soft light illuminating the walls and revealing symbols or memories that need to be embraced. This process of recognition is essential for healing, as it brings to light what the subconscious tries to hide. By accepting these parts of yourself, you promote deep relaxation and pave the way for transformation. This internal exploration works as an intimate dialogue between you and your deepest self, where old wounds receive attention and care. The cave is the ideal setting to cultivate the intention of healing and release emotions that interfere with rest. When you leave this journey, you will be lighter, with your mind and body prepared for a deep and regenerative sleep. And the most interesting thing is that this practice can be done whenever you need a moment to reconnect and take care of yourself. The inner cave is a permanent refuge available for you to access whenever you want. After this immersion, let's plant the seeds of intention to nurture this transformation. Visualizing the planting of seeds is a powerful exercise that symbolizes the beginning of an inner transformation. By imagining these seeds being placed in the fertile soil of the mind, you affirm your readiness to grow and change. Restorative sleep acts as the water and sunlight that nourish these seeds, allowing inner healing to blossom naturally. This symbolic act helps to strengthen the connection between conscious intention and the subconscious, making the mental reprogramming process more effective. While we sleep, our brain works to consolidate the changes we planted during meditation and visualization. Therefore, cultivating this image before sleeping creates fertile ground for personal growth. You can imagine the seeds slowly growing, breaking through the soil and turning into strong, vibrant plants. This growth symbolizes the development of the qualities you desire, whether it's calmness, confidence, or emotional balance. Over time, this practice strengthens your belief that change is possible and that rest is an essential part of that process. In addition, planting seeds helps keep your mind focused on a positive goal, preventing negative thoughts from disturbing your sleep. It is a way of programming your subconscious to welcome new things, inviting relaxation and deep rest. This image reinforces the safe environment you have created for your mind to surrender to sleep. Incorporating this visualization into your nighttime routine creates a continuous cycle of inner healing and transformation. By combining breath, intention, and visualization, you are leveraging the power of meditation and restorative sleep. Are you ready to integrate all of this and transform your night into a complete process of regeneration? Now is the time to bring together all of our practices: conscious breathing, visualization, and intention into one harmonious dance. When you synchronize these elements, you create a continuous flow that calms your nervous system and prepares your body for restorative sleep. This integration makes meditation a complete process of inner healing and deep relaxation. During this practice, allow your breath to guide the movement of the images in your mind and strengthen the intention you have set. It is as if all the ingredients of the recipe blend together perfectly, generating a feeling of peace and security. This harmony makes it easier for the subconscious to assimilate the changes and maintain the state of calm even after waking up. The beauty of this integration lies in its simplicity and power. You can use it at any time of stress, not just before bed, making it a valuable tool for your daily life. Over time, your body learns to recognize these signals as triggers for relaxation, accelerating the process of inner healing. Furthermore, this combination of resources creates an internal environment where deep sleep happens naturally, without effort or resistance. It is an invitation for the body and mind to surrender to rest with confidence, knowing that they are being cared for on every level. This practice strengthens the cycle of mental and emotional reprogramming. When you finish, keep the intention of bringing this calm and presence into your waking life, allowing the impact of the meditation to reverberate throughout your day. Integrating this experience transforms the simple act of sleeping into a true process of renewal, preparing you to live with greater balance and well-being. After exploring these powerful meditation, breathing, visualization, and intention techniques, consider how can you incorporate these habits into your daily routine to transform your nights? What small changes are you willing to make to create a safe, nurturing environment that fosters restful sleep? And most importantly, what is your subconscious ready to release and heal right now? Remember, true power lies in constant practice and connection with yourself. Each conscious breath, each symbolic visualization, and each anchored intention are important steps towards deeper rest and a life with greater balance and well-being. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue on this journey of self-discovery and inner healing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you'll be kept up to date with upcoming guided meditations and tips that will help you fall asleep in minutes and cultivate lasting peace. Now, how about putting everything into practice today and observing the changes? I'm here rooting for you on this journey.